Previously on Hipster Haunts.
Right now I'm heading over to Burbank. I'm gonna meet up with my friends Eric and Kiko. You guys opened an Oddities store.
Oh yeah, bearded ladies, vintage and oddities. We do specialize in buying and selling haunted items. This personal prayer desk or pew, which is the one that has the attachment of the guy we've talked about before, Raymond.
Are you guys ready for the investigation tonight?
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Some camera equipment first, some illuminators, batteries. I can't stress enough how important it is to put brand new batteries in every piece of equipment. A well-known phenomenon when you're investigating the paranormal is drainage, and so you want to make sure you have full batteries in all of your equipment. Batteries in bulk. So I think I'm just gonna start setting up cameras on tripods and then put them in the locations. Tonight I'm gonna be pulling out all the stops. Cameras, audio. We're gonna put everything on, blast the whole place with illumination, and see if we could capture concrete evidence of what's going on at the Bearded Lady. We have an audio recorder that we're gonna set up in a room without a camera. I'm kind of keeping this spot as like a safe space. If energies are, I guess, too hounded by different light sources, they could come into this room, and I'll be putting up a little motion sensor pod in there. So that way it'll pick up any type of movement or, presence that's there. Pretty much I have all my cameras set in place, all the SD cards are there, brand new batteries, everything. All I have to do now is set up my illuminators. After that, I'm gonna go lights out. We're gonna try to stir things up a little bit. I wonder what this spirit Ray, if he really exists in a spirit form, what he would think about this place.
Yeah, there's some crazy stories about him.
What are some of the crazy stories?
After his wife passed away, he became, I guess lack of a better word, a pervert. Was really into S&M and pornos, and heard that he had a mail order bride that lived with him. Didn't really get along with his family.
Was Ray the one that owned that prayer table? I was just, would hope that if Ray were here, maybe this would be a great chance for him to let us know that he's actually here and what his intentions are. Let's say, for instance, that maybe he was kind of like a more dark energy. Would you feel like you'd have to omit him from the store?
Yeah, it's my business. Don't want anything harmful.
Right.
For sure.
What do you think we should do to try and get something going in here?
I think we need to move into that room.
Mm-hmm. This one?
They know that we want to communicate. We're here with all this equipment, and we'll see what's going to happen.
Does the shop feel any different to you with all the lights off like this?
It feels a lot different. To me, at least. What about you?
It does, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you ever felt threatened in here before?
Yeah. I mean, it felt negative.
Right.
Yeah.
If you're here and you'd like to communicate with us, can you say the full sentence of "my name is" and then your name? Are you scared that if you have been discovered, Eric and Kiko would ask you to leave? Right now I'm not picking up on any specific energy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
right? Doesn't it feel a little kind of calm right now?
See, it does, but it also feels to me, we're being watched.
Observed from afar.
Yeah, I feel something over the shoulder the whole time since we started.
We can always use other types of tools. Like I have my dowsing rods. Maybe if we start tapping into, our ability a little bit, maybe we can charge the atmosphere.
The reason why I think it's a good idea to use my dowsing rods is because, in instances where the energy seems pretty low and not a lot is happening, it's a nice conduit to bring something out like that to establish some sort of communication.
Can you cross over into an X to let me know that there's an energy there that wants to ask other questions? Point at Eric if you want him to ask you questions. I need to know. Both rods, please. All right, Eric.
Is there more than one spirit trying to communicate right now? Cross over each other. Make an X if you don't like me.
Are you angry with Eric? If you're angry with Eric, make an X.
On the next episode of Hipster Haunts.
I'm going to try something a little bit different and pass off the dowsing rods to Kiko or Eric to see if maybe it'll work better for them.
Are you attached to an object? Okay, Joe.